Hey guys, Michigan Prepared here. Yeah, I know it's been a minute. Don't yell at me. And I appreciate the email, Franny. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Just now pulling out of where I leave. It is 5 o'clock p.m. on the dot, Tuesday evening. And you guys should be seeing this video Wednesday morning. First things first, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, or whatever it is you guys believe in. And if you noticed, I found a new spot to set my phone. Actually, I created a new spot. Sorry, this parking lot's a little tight, y'all. Anyway. So there's a lot of stuff going on recently, guys. Kind of wanted to chat about. There's a couple emergency things I wanted to cover with y'all. First things first, they're still talking about all the bad stuff happening just before Christmas. We could be facing a power outage within the next few days nationwide. Chances of that happening, I think, are slim to none. But apparently now there's some sort of weird virus going around that's hospitalizing people. I don't know if it's virus, it's like bronchitis or something. Pneumonia is what it is. It's going around hardcore over in Russia, so I don't know if we had anything to do with that, if it's just a fluke thing. I don't know what the case may be. Let's see, apparently somebody just declared, Yemen just declared war. We declared war on Yemen, or Yemen declared war on us. Either way, that's not good. So you can see stuff is spiraling, escalating out of control, guys. What is it? I think there was nuclear weapons by Ukraine, or by Russia being moved into Ukraine. I think we talked about that on the last video, or I was in the process of making a video, never finished it, one of the two, I can't remember. But, so let's see, there's, what else have we got going on right now, guys? We got China surrounding Taiwan like absolute crazy, and just like egging on the U.S. They're like, well, just come on in. If you think you're going to stop us, just, come on in. So that's not good. I haven't really heard much on the North Korea front. But Israel, Hamas, they're still going at it like crazy, guys. And I guess we're getting deeply, sorry about that, you guys fell. We're getting deeply involved into that situation. Let me tilt you just a little bit. There we go. So who knows where that's going to go. On the terrorist front, guys, I don't know if you've heard, been a lot of, like, what do you call them? Sleeper cells. That's what they're being referred to as here in America. A lot of sleeper cells are coming alive, guys, and they're doing damage. Did you guys hear about New York losing a whole bunch of power? It was only for like a split second until a substation could redirect power. They only lost power for like a second and a half, 2 seconds. It wasn't very long at all. But it was noticeable. And there's a lot of news reports coming out. They're saying they don't, they're not sure if it's accidental, if it's a sleeper cell attack. They weren't sure what it was, guys. So, I mean, oops. Sorry about my noisemaker there. There's been a few other attacks. There was a train attack while it was derailed, and they think it was, they're thinking it was some sort of a terrorist attack. It's carrying, you guys fell over again. Stop it. But there was another terror attack, and they're thinking, or train attack, I'm sorry. I'm thinking and driving at the same time, guys. But there was a train derailed, and they're having a hard time ruling out some sort of attack. Here, let me move you guys. I thought this position was going to work good. How about now? Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Anyway, trying to keep you guys propped up. I'm trying to make it so you guys don't fall either. We'll see what happens with this. But guys, one of the main reasons why I wanted to talk to you is because if you're not stocked up on propane, I don't like you guys there, or some sort of, extra form of heat, whether it be propane heat, generator, wood stove, something like that, for instance. Okay, follow me here. If you guys ain't stocked up on that sort of thing, and say, for instance, you guys lose power, and you have no way to heat your house now. If you're fortunate enough, maybe you'll have a natural gas oven, an old school one that you can just light and heat your house that way. Maybe put one of those wood stove fans in front of it, and maybe camp out in the kitchen and keep yourselves warm that way. But there's another option. If the power goes out, guys, and you're fortunate enough to have a garage, maybe you're not, who knows, either way, if you have a garage or not, one of the best ways to keep warm, especially if you can fit your whole family in one, 4-door vehicle, 4-seater, 5-seater vehicle, it's going to be cramped, guys. It's going to be uncomfortable. But hey, follow me here. If you live in the northern states and something happens and you guys are struggling to figure out how to keep warm, first of all, an entire house is going to be way harder to keep warm than, say, a vehicle, right? Okay, well, what I'm getting at is basically, if you got a vehicle in a garage and your power goes out, stay in your house, get things together as long as you possibly can, but, sorry, I had to make a turn there, but if the house starts getting too cold, guys, grab sleeping bags, grab pillows, blankets, sweaters, jackets, whatever you guys can grab, and get out to your car. Preferably if it's in a garage, that'll work out much better for you. But even if it's not in a garage, all right, and you got a big family, your body heat will warm up the interior of that vehicle. It's still going to be cold, don't get me wrong, but not nearly as cold as the inside of your house would be. Not only that, but if you guys have some candles, stick aside some big candles, guys. Anybody can afford candles. I don't care if you got to dig in your couch for change for candles. They're cheap. Get the, the glass ones that are big, that, I don't know, smell good, whatever you guys want. If you guys go sit in that car, put a blanket under your butt, kind of taco up inside the blanket, curl up, wrap up, whatever you guys got to do, and light a couple candles. A couple candles, guys, believe it or not, is going to warm that car up more than you realize. And it's going to keep you guys alive until you can, until morning time, you guys can figure out what to do. The sun comes out, warms you up. It may buy you time for, like me, for instance. I don't have a wood stove in my house right now. I have a backup wood stove out in my shed. But if I didn't have any other means to heat my house and my power goes out, guys, my family's probably going to get cold before I can install this wood stove. Granted, it shouldn't take me any longer than a few hours, but if it's in the middle of the night and my family's freezing, well, we're going to go out to my vehicle, and we're gonna sleep in the vehicle. We're going to light a couple candles. We're going to wrap everybody up nice and tight in a blanket. Maybe even throw one over the roof of the car. And just light a couple candles, guys. Maybe crack the window about yay far. Run the heater in the car. Don't run the heater in the car if you're in an enclosed garage, though, because that's dumb. You guys will die. Do not run your vehicle inside a garage with a closed door. Very bad for you. But, yeah, guys, the stuff going on it's amazing. It's amazing how fast everything is moving along. And that's one of the reasons why, and I'm not making excuses, guys. I'm having a hard time making videos because everything is moving at such an alarming rate that it's not even funny. And it's so hard to follow along. It's like every time I go to make a video, I'm catching wind of something else And I'm like, well, shit, now I want to add that to the video. So I'll delete the original one, and I'll make a new video. And by the time I'm done making that video, I'm like, well, shit, there's some more stuff I wanted to add, I need to add to the video. And it just, it's a horrible cycle I'm in right now. I mean, it's my fault, I get it, and I apologize to all my loyal viewers, I really do. But basically what it boils down to, guys, is right now is the time to be getting stocked up on whatever you can get stocked up on. Cans of vegetables, canned meats, Spam. Spam smells absolutely terrible as you're cooking it. But surprisingly, it tastes really good. Whatever. Tuna fish, guys, canned ham, canned chicken. They got these bag like stews and chilies, and hell, if you go to like Gordon Food Service, guys, they got these big cans of stews that you can buy, big cans of chili you can buy, and you know, they're a little pricey. I don't think they're, you know, $3-4. They're probably anywhere from 15 to 23 bucks. But just think about how many people one of those big ass cans is going to feed. It'll probably feed a family of 4 for 2-3 days. So they're worth buying, guys. Stock up on your water, because there's so many terrorist attacks going on right now, as far as cyber attacks, I should say, going on right now, and they're hitting different things. They're hitting your banking system, they're hitting your electrical grids, they're hitting your internet, your water treatment facilities, and stuff like that. So it's time to, sorry about that. It's time to stock up on water and food and shelf-stable items, guys. Medical supplies. I don't care if it's just aspirin or ibuprofen and I'm not going to tell you guys what to do, but like the medications that I bought that I have stocked up, okay, I've rotated them out just recently because I bought them a couple years ago when all this BS first started, right? Me personally, I will take Tylenols and ibuprofens and whatever else a couple years past their expiration dates. Now, the common consensus is amongst people is that, oh my God, it's expired, it'll kill you. From my research, my personal beliefs, and I'm no scientist, I'm no doctor, don't quote me on this, okay, YouTube, but really what the medication does is it just loses its potency. It's not nearly as potent as it would have been if it was, you know, fresh off the shelves. As far as like, you know, having some dire, you know, die within 5 minutes of taking it, no, it's nothing like that, guys. So if you buy stuff to put it away, even if it's a couple years past expired, just use your own judgment on things. Me personally, like this morning, I woke up with a headache, and I took a 800 Motrin that was, I think it's 2 years past expired right now, and I feel fine, guys. And I took that about 6 hours ago, 7 hours ago now, as I'm making this video. So I feel fine. And I took one a few days ago also, because I had another headache a few days ago. But and I'm just fine, guys. But it's time to stock up on stuff. I mean, the amount of threats, the amount of countries going to war with each other, the fact that there was just Russia bombed somewhere, and I can't remember exactly where, guys. Sorry, I'm not CP. Sorry, I don't have all the specifics, etc., etc., etc. But Russia just bombed a country that I think it might have been Ukraine. Maybe. Anyway, maybe it was Poland or Finland. Again, I can't remember. But I guess 12 NATO generals or NATO higher-ups were killed. So there's going to be retaliation on that front, guys. And the problem with the way this war is going is, yeah, at first it was progressing really slowly. But the more it progresses, the more people are getting killed, the more people are getting injured from all sides, and it's only a matter of time, guys. This is just a huge ticking time bomb, okay? It's only a matter of time before, sorry, I gotta make it right here. It's only a matter of time before it just spirals out of control. To where, you know, for example, the U.S. is only going to take so much shit before they let whoever have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, really have it. Russia's the same way. China's the same way. North Korea, they're all the same way. You can only poke the bear so much. You can only do so much damage before they say, all right, the hell with it. And they unleash what they have ready for you. And let me tell you what, guys, it's not going to be good. When that final straw has been drawn, that final line in the sand has been crossed, it's going to get bad. And right now, if you guys are paying attention, that's exactly what's happening. Slowly but surely. All right, somebody will make a little move, and another country will counteract that move by, you know, using a little more force. And then the original country, they're like, all right, well, you want to use a little more force here, let's up the ante a little bit more. And they'll use a little bit more force themselves, and vice versa. It just keeps climbing the ladder, guys. Keeps getting worse and worse. And I know this war has been long, it's been drawn out, it's been taking forever. And I've preached it before, but don't get the normalcy bias, guys, okay? Because, yeah, it's taken forever to take place. It's taken forever to hit. Not that anybody wants it to, but I'm just saying it's taken forever to get to this point. And there's no signs of slowing down. As a matter of fact, the other day, I think it was Russia that tried having peace talks with Ukraine. Ukraine is refusing. So they're like, all right, well, you know, the hell with it then. It is what it is. You know, you made your bed, now it's time to lay in it, sort of ordeal. So get stocked up, guys. I know I preach that get stocked up every single video. And I know you guys are getting tired of hearing it, but it's something you got to do. I'm trying to think of shit that I haven't thought of before to bring to you guys, some info, some ideas. And the car thing hit me because it's cold as hell up here right now. And I was walking to my car this morning when I got out of work, and it was frigid. It was cold. And I'm like, oh my God, this is insane. But as soon as I got in my car, I was like, oh, this ain't so bad, you know. And I'm like, well, maybe I should make a video and remind the people that, you know, a car is much smaller, much easier to heat up. If you got gas, you can run the heater, but not in your garage. Do not start your car in your garage. Do not put your generators in your garage with the garage door closed. There was a family that passed away several years ago. Really nice, really beautiful family. Passed away because they lost power for some reason. I think it was a storm that rolled through, dropped a tree on a power line. Anyway, they were going to be without power for a few days. So Dad, unwittingly, went and started the generator so the family could, you know, run their fridge and their furnace and whatever else. But the problem is, he started the generator in the garage, guys, and unfortunately, carbon monoxide filled the house, and they all passed away in their sleep. So don't be that person. Carbon monoxide is nothing to play with. Do not be dumb. Do not start your generator in your garage. But yeah, guys, there's a lot going on. I'm trying. I really am trying to get these videos out, but it is just so hard. Keeping up with today's everything that's going on a daily basis. Like right now, if I looked into it, I'm pretty sure there's something else I'd want to talk to you guys about, and I'd delete this video. But I'm not gonna, because Franny asked me to get a video out to you guys, and I'm sorry, it's been rambling, it's been going on, but the shit's getting scary, guys. Before I let you go, I heard something yesterday about some war exercises or something on right close to the U.S. border, and I can't remember who's involved in that, but that got me a little worried all in and of itself. And stay vigilant out there, guys. Alright, I scroll through TikTok a lot, and the one thing I've noticed, guys, is there's a lot of these stores getting ripped off like crazy. You know, there's like a mad group of people running into these stores and just looting the hell out of these places, robbing them blind, taking everything they can find. So keep your eyes vigilant. They're not harming people, they're just stealing shit and running. But you're definitely going to want to pay attention to that, and just stay out of harm's way, guys. Let me know if you've seen any of that in your area, where people are just running into stores. And I'm going to work a little harder on coming up with some more video ideas, guys. This weekend I'm going to be out hunting again. I wanted to go last week. It's not working out for me. Like, my life is way too chaotic, way too busy. So I wasn't able to go out hunting last weekend, but I don't have to work Friday, and I don't have to work Monday. So I'm going to have a 4-day weekend instead of a really short 2-day. So I'm going to try to get out hunting. I'll talk to you guys then. I'm going to try to make a video. And I hope like hell I can actually get another deer on video. The last one I got, I felt bad I didn't get it on video. So get stocked up, guys. This war is... it's far from over. It's far from over. And I'm waiting to see what's going to happen with the whole electrical grid. They're saying it's going to be a dark Christmas. I hope like hell it's not. But we'll see. If you guys lose power, check your phones. Remember to check your phones. Good tip. If you look at your phone and you have no phone service, chances are the power outage is a lot bigger than what you think it is. And I suggest, before everybody realizes what's going on, that you get out immediately. Get to a safer location, and especially if you're in the heart of a violent city, say Chicago. If power goes out and you look at your phone and you have no service at all, no internet service, no regular cell service, chances are the power outage is way more massive than what a lot of people realize. A lot of people are going to be too dumb to look at their phone. They're just going to be like, oh, phone's not working right now. What the hell? They're not going to realize the scale of the power outage. And if there's a power outage on a scale that big, chances are it's not good. Grab what you can. Get to a safer location. Out in the middle of nowhere. Go to grandma or grandpa's that live out in the country. Something. Get out of the cities. Because that power outage lasts 2, 3, 4 days, if not longer. There's going to be a lot of terrible things happening. There's going to be a lot of B&Es. There's going to be a lot of robberies, a lot of shootings, a lot of everything, guys. Keep your family safe. Get the hell out of Dodge. And on that note, don't forget about your pets. Make sure you have extra pet food. Make sure you have clean water. Do not leave your pets behind. Pets are family, damn it. Love y'all. Keep your heads on a swivel. Until next time, Michigan Prepared out.